Hello, I'm Colonel Failure, and this is Train Fever. So here we are at Woking, the heart of activity, the centre of the world, and we've got a couple of trains coming in here at the same time. Always a good place to start. Anyone would think I would have staged it. I did. Okay, what do we got here? This is the Woking Express. Not carrying much, but it's only recently been put into service. And over here is the Slow Walk, which equally has not been in service that long, so neither of those making much profit. But overall, we're making tons of cash. Tons and tons of cash. Look at this, look at this. Both of them leaving at the same time. Rather fantastic, isn't it? Okay, so we're not far away from having every town linked up to our network. And that's what we're going to do today, is we're going to finish them off. So, first things first, where am I actually going? Oh, come on, I was only playing yesterday. I should remember exactly what I need to do next. Okay, we've got an open piece of track here from Kirkham, which I was probably going to take somewhere interesting. Westmoreland. Kirkham, Westmoreland? Maybe triangle back out to Billericay, although that tunnel's going to be a pain. What are the other options? Incredibly expensive bridge to Chard. Now, if I remember rightly, we were also going to do Kirkham to Chard. So if I do this in a harmonious fashion, we might be able to do Kirkham, Chard, Westmoreland and run like a mini circuit here. Now, I said before that when we get to the... and then Barrow as well. Okay, so Barrow to Chard's already connected. Chard to Westmoreland is going to be an extremely expensive bridge. I can afford it. And then Westmoreland to Kirkham. Yeah, okay, so the grand scheme, the grand plan is that we're going to finish getting everything connected, and then once we've done that, we're going to beautify. We're going to make efficient, make glorious every town on the map, and I'm not entirely sure what my plans are with that. But I know for one thing that I'm going to probably start with Tewkesbury. Part of the reason for this incredibly healthy bank balance that we have currently is last time around I killed the famed unprofitable goods line out near Tewkesbury Haverhill. I decided that enough was enough, and I wasn't going to take it anymore. So I destroyed all trains, and what do you know? Our money's going up like a rocket. Okay, right. Let's get to work, shall we? So 2 tracks ought to do it, I reckon. You know, this is a fairly innocuous little station at the edge of the world. Where are we? Kind of like that, maybe. Honestly, this place is built on a cracking hill, and it is a passenger station. Yeah, good. It's amazing how you only need to make a mistake once, and from that point on, you're kind of forever double checking yourself that you've not just done something idiotic. If you don't follow the reference, this is in reference to me having built trying to build a goods line using passenger stations. Didn't work. No. Okay, how much is this going to cost me? It's going to cost me 20 million to get across the river. Well, it's not a river, really, is it? It's a lake. I reckon that's worth every penny. Does make your eyes water a little, though, doesn't it? Okay, which side are we coming out on? I like that as it is. It's a nice straight line. Okay, we're running on the left-hand side as I look at it. Right, spend it. Let's go. This is the kind of bold endeavour not seen very often. And then we will come out of here. Now, I've got when I hook this thing up, I've got to be pretty careful because the TFV obviously operates into Chard, and what I don't want to do is slow it down. We put a slightly more nimble TFV, a slightly shorter TFV, into service last time, and it managed to get a little bit faster. I think, you know, the reports of it being impossible to get that thing up to top speed are probably well founded. Although, that said, this is only a medium map. Maybe if one were to use a large map. Now. Here's the thing, game. Pay attention. What's not going to happen here is I am not going to delete this 20 million quid bridge. Right? And therefore, you need to just get with the program. Yeah, I should have seen this coming, really, shouldn't I? I'm, you know, knowing full well that the game hates me building anything bridge-related. Look, just snap. If I zoom all the way out, will you do it? There shouldn't be a bridge collision, because I want you to all be one bridge. I'm sure it did it there for a second. And I don't want to stand here wiggling endlessly to try and get it to comply. Let's try going the other way. If at first you don't succeed, go the other way. And then don't succeed going that way either. Oh, hold on. No, wait. Now, could it be? It could. It could well be. Alright, well, let's delete the less expensive bit. There we go. My reasoning there was that the tracks into the station itself weren't snapped together, and therefore there was no kind of lead up for the bridge. Thinking, oh, I should be snapped with my compatriot here. So how about you? You snap? Yes, you are snapped. And despite it being a more significant piece of infrastructure, it's actually more straightforward. Well, it's actually cheaper to delete the station than it is the track. Come on. Alright, well, we're just going to have to teach it what we want it to do at this end as well. See, now, here's me using reason to try and get the results that I'm after. Look. Snap track at one end, snapped track at the other end. Bridge, what do you think I'm trying to get you to do? You're not going to charge me another 20... you will charge me another 20 million if I can't get you to cooperate. This feels like something I'm going to say, and we'll come back to it later. Oh, hold on, that felt... No, that was just a fluke. Alright, and let's try going the other way. It should be incredibly obvious, you stupid thing. Right, zoom all the way out to max and go. Ooh, don't go nowhere at all. Well, it won't even move the track from there. There we go. Come on. It's not going to, is it? I think I'm living in a fantasy world. Okay, right. Well, that means fun and games with points. Okay, we'll put this on the to revisit. So the what'll happen is, you know, as I build, as I rebuild the entire universe, we should become profitable, you know, out to just in an unrealistic fashion of profitability. Well, hold on, let's check our angle here. Make sure we can at least connect to the station. That'll do it. At which point, relaying that bridge isn't going to send me to the poorhouse immediately. The slope is not too flaming high. Actually, you know, the slope might well be too high. Don't delete the bridge. I can't afford to just throw 20 million quid away. Slope's too high? Right, okay, get rid of the slope. Come on. And again, you know, evening out the landscape, that's something that will be done. There we go. Let's see how it likes that. Amazing. Amazing what can be accomplished. We'll take it. Unless I just snap that to the wrong side. No, there is no wrong side of the bridge, you fool. The bridge isn't working. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Little bridge. Little bridge. No problem at all. Yeah, yeah. We'll do whatever you like. Stupid thing. Okay. Tremendous. Right. So yeah, I mean that's actually quite a long section of track to be isolated with signals, but you know, needs must. There we go. See, and look, you do a swoopy curve like this, and it kind of goes, "Oh, you want me to snap all the way around here?" And I go, "Yeah, actually, I do." And it kind of goes, "No problem, boss. You've got it. Piece of cake." Kind of go like, you see this bridge you've already got? Oh, I didn't build this as high-speed train. And who knows, it might not even be necessary. But might as well have the best track available to us. Right, so I'm going to complete this circuit and then hopefully get something running over it. Alright, so West Malling, do we go to Billericay? Kirkham's going out to where? To Chard. Do we like that? I think it has to go out to Chard, doesn't it? And then we've got another open line there. Well, Kirkham was going to be part of this kind of circuit idea that we were doing. Okay, well, yeah, we could have some fun with this, I suppose. Okay, so if I'm going to Chard, where am I coming in? I'm coming in there, I think. Alright then. Where are we? Go, right. And this, look, it's another double tracks bridge. You know, anyone would think this was how the game wanted it done. It's how I want it done, I'll tell you that for nothing. Oh, you know I hate building bridges across the landscape. I mean, if it were to give me stone as an option, so I could build, you know, proper viaducts, that would be a different matter. But equally, I don't want changes in elevation any more than I absolutely have to. Oh, okay, so that's going downhill and it still needs a bridge. Okay, there's no avoiding it then, is there? Alright, come on in, talk to me. If I want to go over here, maybe not there. We might have to build a bypass. That's okay. I could do something fun with the bypass. The last one came out really quite nicely, the one out of Woking. Where are we? So you've got me a tunnel going here. emerging somewhere dramatic, I'm sure. Yep, there. And then if we want to get onto this track here, that's not the easiest cornering ever, so let's just head out this way just a little more. Okay, get the second track running. Why am I bothering with second track? Why indeed? I am planning to run trains in both directions. That's why. Are you even looking at the right track? Yes, it's single tracks at the moment. Oh, I see. Yes, of course, because it's placed bridge everywhere. What? Am I looking at the right station? Why am I getting so confused by this? This is all relatively straightforward stuff. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, look at that. Look. Snap to the bridge straight away. It's a miracle. Yeah, I'm saying pointed comments to you, big bridge across the Westmoreland River. Oh, there we go. Look, that's more like it. Yeah, the tunnel's giving us a collision. No, you can't tunnel through there. There's already a tunnel there. Yes, I know. I want you to share that line. Alright, let's come back here and get them both in the same initial alignment. But they were already. And they're snapped. Oh, yes. Right, and if this doesn't work, it means I'm going to have to delete some track back again and build separate tunnels. I don't want to have to do that either. Seriously? Here's another one for my Train Fever 2 feature list. Declare how many tracks you want to go over a bridge or through a tunnel when you're building it. I might have mentioned that on the feature list before. Okay, right, well, we're going to have to pay double for this particular tunnel, but, you know, split tunnels can be kind of fun to look at, I guess. Well, as much fun as any tunnel is to look at in this game. You only get to see it going in. Right, let's back it up a little. And when I say a little, what it means is a whole hell of a lot, I imagine. Don't want to. Don't want to. I don't want to do it. You're making me do it. Now let's do it in such a way that it doesn't interrupt the other tunnel. No, let's keep on flat. Let's not keep it on the flat. Let's not, yeah, there we go. Let's go about there. Steady on, not too much of a curve. Right, and then we'll hack out over here. Appearing majestically in the vicinity of this track. It's going to confuse it, isn't it? Right, have we actually emerged from the tunnel? No. Yeah, okay, that gives us options. Alright, yeah, I'll take that. Right, okay, which means both of these need to go across the road, which it's not going to want to do straight away, but that's cool. That's because we've got this Linky Link Road here. Linky Link Road, yes, that's a thing. Right, tramway, no. We want medium country road. Actually, there's very light traffic out here in Chard. Maybe these are backward people who have yet to discover the horseless carriage. Right. Let's take it down there. Is that going to leave? Let's take it here, because that way I've definitely got enough room for the manoeuvre I've got in mind. Go on, you flaming well counterline the terrain. Look at that, it's a bridge. Easy. Yeah. Ooh. Is that nicer? Not really. But it'll do. Alright, we'll continue our path. Link up to here. Whoa, steady on. Maybe this requires more than one step. What terrain are you having trouble aligning there, my friend? Too much slope. What? Don't do quite so much then. That's ugly. Nope. Let's do it the other way. Okay, there's a, you know, an incredibly important, no, incredibly simple kind of tip. If you want things to match up with stuff that's already there, take the. I've done the bypass. What do you think this is? Well, it needs a bypass first. This is the bypass. Thick, flaming muppet. Yeah, I have another bypass. Oh, God. You. Oh. Just a little bit frustrating. Fine. Well, I really like the track, the road that I just built, so you're going to have it anyway. I'll just have to build flipping level crossings. Put that in there. Yeah, absolutely. Right, and then have another one. Yeah, let's see the traffic deal with that one. I've built a perfectly good bypass that goes up hills and has majestic swooping curves, and it's got a bridge in it. Bypasses, honestly. Now, I get why they put them in the game. I mean, it's incredibly straightforward. It's to stop people such as myself just kind of going like, no, you shall not deliver goods for yourself by road. You will take them from my train track, and you won't get them by road because I'm cutting your road access off. That's why it's in there. And you know what? If goods worked in a slightly more sensible fashion, it wouldn't be necessary to put that in, because people would be going like, well, it's not going by road, obviously, because there's a train link available. Right, those relink up there. Well, that's annoyed me. That's made me pull a face. Right. Okay. Let's expand this track out of here just briefly. Obviously, some stuff is going to be coming from Barrow, which is the next stop down. Oh, look. It's another tunnel. Oh, okay, that's going to fill me full of glee. Right, let's connect you onto here. Okay, something. Right, I'm getting into the position to wrap up for this one. Yeah, something of a nothing episode. I mean, well, as every episode is, where it's just me swearing at track under my breath. I obviously don't swear on my channel. Why not? Because it's a family-friendly channel. You know, get me in the real world and, you know, you hear me cursing like a sailor, but on the internet, everybody swears all the time, and frankly, that's too easy. So, I keep it clean. Yes, there you go. I know, you didn't really ask that question, but I gave you the answer anyway. Right, get yourself in there. No, you're not playing A Train now. You can't just persuade it to go over 2 tracks at once. There we go, that's better, right? See, the thing that concerns me about this route when it's finished is it going to interfere with the TFP constantly? All the way over there. All the way over there. Come on. You want to. I sense that you want to. There we go. Okay, well that's that's not the most attractive point section, but we can revisit it. Right now, this is going to be a kind of a circuit proof of concept. Can we do the whole circuit yet? No, you need to come out of Westmoreland into Billericay. Then Billericay to Kirkham, Kirkham charge Westmoreland. And then later we might upgrade that to be to discard Kirkhamchard. No, actually we could go Woking Kirk. One more thing that I'm thinking of, okay? So we're going to beautify every city. We're going to make sure town. We're going to make sure that we've got internal networks. We're going to then make sure that we're running optimum services on every piece of track. And what that will mean is that instead of bring up the lines, here we go, just as a quick demonstration, instead of all of these, express routes that are point to point, what we'll do is we'll probably end up with 6, maybe 7 routes that take in multiple stations. And they'll have they'll overlap, obviously, and we'll run multiple trains on each one of those routes. The hope being that it makes for a busier network while still servicing all platforms. Right now, well, as you can see, how many trains are we actually running here? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. So we're running 10 passenger trains. I would like to have double that number in service, but probably end up with fewer routes. So that's where we'll start. We'll keep working to. I had hoped that I'd finish up this time, but I was a mug for thinking that, because building track is always a pain in the backside. An enjoyable pain in the backside, though. Don't think for a moment I don't enjoy it. I just I'd fast look at this lovely bridge. I put a lot of effort into that. It took me almost 2 minutes. Okay, thank you very much. Leave a like, have a subscribe. By all means, have it on me. I don't mind in the slightest. I'll catch you next time. I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much. Cheerio.